Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, another episode of the dumb and the stupid, right? First Bud Light, then Target, and now guys, Ben and Jerry's. Oh guys, Ben and Jerry's stepped in it now. Look at this, guys. Unilever stock loses $2 billion amid calls to boycott Ben and Jerry's over tweet, guys. They stepped in it, man. They really did. So, guys, we're going to get into this. But before we do, please remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really helps keep this channel going, guys. Check out all my videos on the Target and Bud Light stuff. You'll find out on the same playlist. Hit the notification bell, guys, and check the community tab for the lives, guys. Ben and Jerry's parent company has lost $2 billion in market cap amid calls to boycott the Vermont-based ice cream maker over a July 4th tweet condemning the U.S. for existing on quote-unquote stolen indigenous land. Guys, sidebar. Guys, I am from Seattle, Washington, okay? The land of woke, okay? And I remember going to college, and there were all these knuckleheads, and they were usually, middle class, upper middle class, white chicks that were like, this is indigenous land, and we couldn't forget that. You know what? Why don't you give up your land, lady? Why don't you take your dad and his corporate job that's paying for your college, your dad and mom who work for these very same corporations that you hate on, but you sure will take your mom and dad's tuition money. Why don't you call your parents up and tell them to give their land back to the Indians? But they never ever do. Isn't that funny, guys? All these people that are indigenous people this, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you go to the first indigenous person you find and give all your monies to them, just so you can make yourself feel better? But of course they won't, right, guys? Okay, I digress. Shares of Unilever, the Anglo-Dutch multinational firm, slid 0.8% Thursday after closing down 0.5 the previous day. Guys, this tweet came out on Tuesday. So today is Saturday, July 8th. It came out on the 4th. It dropped 0.5% that next day. Man, guys, people are not having it. Look at that. The company's stock price has closed Thursday at $51.31, nearly $1 below its closing price of $52.28. During Monday's shortened trading, and the day before it posted its unpatriotic tweet. The result has seen its market cap drop to $128.5 billion from $130.2 billion on Monday. Ben & Jerry's, which was acquired by Unilever, but whose board remains independent, of course it does, right? In voicing its views on political issues, said that the July 4th celebrations can distract from an essential truth about this nation's birth. Come on, guys. Really? Okay. So the 4th of July, it's high time that we recognize that the U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and commit to returning it. Please. Guys, sidebar. Guys, I always say this, only worry about things that are within your control. And that's the thing about these wokety McWoke people. Oftentimes their personal lives and even their professional lives are so bad and it takes effort to fix that. So they don't want to do that because they're lazy. So they want to focus on these nebulous causes that they can't fix. How in the world are you going to get the Native Americans their land back? And why would Ben & Jerry's even do this? Their job is to sell ice cream, and I know what you guys might be saying. Yeah, but AJ, most of the people that drink Ben & Jerry's are the wokety wokes anyways. Yes, but there's still a good amount of people that are just regular plain old people that eat Ben & Jerry's. I used to, back when I ate sweets and stuff and ice cream, back when I was younger, I never really knew about their hippie stuff, But what this is going to do is it's going to piss off all those people who just wanted good ice cream, and they're going to go, I don't know, find a Baskin Robbins. Are those even open anymore? Guys, drop in the comments if you've seen a Baskin Robbins in the last like 5 years. I think they have Baskin Robbins Dunkin' Donuts now. I want a milkshake, man, straight up. A chocolate one, that would be good. Anyways, I digress. Look at, and here's their stock, guys. Look at that. The faces on Mount Rushmore are the faces of men who've actively worked to destroy indigenous cultures and ways of life, to deny indigenous people their basic rights. Please, guys, what were they thinking? Guys, drop in the comments how you think that this pitch meeting for this tweet went. Like when the marketing people were actually like coming up with this, how do you think that conversation went? The tweet and the statement prompted social media users to call for a boycott of the ice cream maker, echoing the reaction to Bud Light's recent partnership with Transformer Dylan Mulvaney. Someone said, "Make Ben & Jerry's Bud Light again. Just when you think that Ben & Jerry's couldn't get any lower, they pull this stunt. Boycott Ben & Jerry's." And here's this tweet, guys. Look at this. Absolute clown world, guys. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Let's go back. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. Okay. What were they thinking, guys? Okay. On Wednesday, Unilever was called out for its hypocrisy over continuing to sell its Cornetto ice cream and other products in the place over there with the guy that we don't like, in defiance of calls to exit the country over its invasion of the country next door, while criticizing the U.S. Last year, Unilever subsidiaries paid $331 million in taxes to the place that we don't like's government. Unilever has defended its decision to continue operations in the place we don't like, saying that leaving the country is not straightforward. If the company pulled up stakes and left the place we don't like, its 3,000 employees and its brands would be appropriated and operated by the place we don't like. In addition, we do not think it's the right to abandon our people in the place we don't like. The Post tried to get a comment, and of course they haven't done it yet. Say Ben & Jerry's has been a subject of prior boycott calls over its refusal to sell ice cream in the settlements in the West Bank. So the company ended up suing its corporate parent after it sold the famous brand to a local Israeli licensee who resumed selling ice cream under the Ben & Jerry's name. Guys, what were they thinking? What in the world? Guys, how did they think that this is a good idea? How? And you would think, with as bad as the Bud Light thing is, that they would learn. Guys. Well, I don't eat Ben & Jerry's anyways, but I'm certainly not going to do it now. And guys, let me just clear my stance on this. Guys, I'm black. Okay? I'm blackity black with black, y'all. I've lived in America for 42 years now. I love America. I love it. Love it. This is the best country in the world, in my opinion. Right? It is. This is a country where you can go and find people of all colors, creeds, faiths, and backgrounds. And guys, any issues we have, it can get better. I honestly believe that the United States is the best place to live as any type of minority. Black, Hispanic, LGBT, woman, white guy, anything. There's no better place for any group to live than America. And guys, that's why knuckleheaded tweets like this, come on guys, we can't just celebrate our country. Why is it that Poland and China and all these other, Japan, why is it that they're allowed to love their country. But for some reason, people here have this weird thing about being patriotic. If you are honest, you guys, really people that say this type of stuff, I really wish that they can go live in like Venezuela or live in like hell anywhere besides here for like a couple years. Eastern Europe, parts of Africa, and see how they like it. They would want to come back here so fast. So, all right, guys, let me know who you think. This is AJ. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys.